To my channel. It's your boy Blue Boy FX, and I'm here again to show you another working strategy which I use for my VIPs, and also I use to trade on accounts being managed. So right now we are on this trade already, and I'm going to show you the indicator I'm using. The indicators I'm using are moving average, MACD, another moving average on the indicator window, and the stochastic oscillator. Of course, the last one here, the stochastic, is not going to be showing on our charts because I put it on a close, but it has its own work. So currently we are on the Crash 500. Please, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do want to subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much. For those that have been subscribing, so much love for you guys. Thank you. So we're on this trade already, and I have given this trade out to my VIPs. Of course, we bought the trade and we were close to our TP before the rejection started coming, but I'm sure that it's gonna go back here and smash this TP for us because I have checked this out on the higher time frames. As you can see, I have my trend line which I drew here. It's running, and I expect the market to get to this level. That's my resistance on the daily time frame. If you go to the 4-hour time frame, I think that will be clearer. Of course, you can see that. Sorry, the indicators are covering some part of it, but you see this trend line here is respectful, and the candlestick has been very bullish. Okay, it has been very bullish. So we're on this trade and we're in profit, of course. So this indicator works on the 1 minute time frame very effectively. It works on the 1 minute time frame, and I have two indicators. I have two indicators on my moving average. Oh, sorry, on my main window. That's two moving averages, and I have three indicators on my indicator window. So here is a trade that I gave to them by the C500, and we are close to our TP. Of course, you see this, we're close to our TP, and I told them to secure some profits because we are here to stay in profit. So now we are still in this trade, and we are still banging in hot on it. Of course, this live account, we are trending on at least a $30, approaching a $30 profit with a loss size of 0.7. So now I'm going to show you how this indicator works. As I said earlier, you have to put, as I've always said, always make sure you use the strategy of price action to trade, of course. Then I also tell you guys that you should not depend fully on indicators. Sometimes they fail, but I try to bring you an indicator that works at least 90% of the time. Okay, so this market is still giving us so much candlesticks. Now, how do I know that this market is the market to buy? Of course, I can see here on this daily time frame. Let me zoom this in. You can see that this is a trend line, another one that I drew, still on the daily, and since market has been coming up down, it has not passed this level. So now I expect it to also buy to the same level here. Of course, that's not where my TP is. My TP is here, but I expect it to buy to this level here. But to be on the safe side, being that this is where the last rejection came from, that is why I decided to put my TP at that over there. So now we go back to the, if you want to get into this trade now, you have to go to the 30 minutes time frame. Of course, you have to also understand candlesticks, study candlesticks. As you can see here, this candlestick closed very bullish and strong, which give us room to know that, hey, this candle here too is going to be giving us a good buy. Seeing here now, that this market has been buying. This is a 30 minutes time frame. It shows you these are strong buys, strong that the buyers are winning in the market. And here was the spikes that came against us, although it did not get to our entry. Here's where we entered the trade from. So I expected it to get to this level at least before coming down, but it came and kissed, but still came down. But I'm still expecting it to cross here. That's why I'm always telling people the profit you have at hand is better than the losses that you might incur later. Some of you have a small account, but you go to you hold on to trade that you have seen a profit that is okay for you. That's great, and it will make you blow your account. It makes you blow your account because once you have a profit and you don't take it out and you are too confident about it, it's going to go back to loss and you lose out. Okay, but that's not what we pray for, and that's not what I wish for anyone. Okay, but a profit at hand is better, or except you are very sure of the trade, then you go ahead with it. So now, I know you're eager to know how this works and how this doesn't work. Oh wow, that was another spike. That was another spike. Did it get to us? No, it didn't get. It still didn't get to our entry level, and I'm going to show you now that this is still going to buy because we are going to smash that TP. Yeah, we are going to smash that TP. So always note that when you are trading the boom and crash, spikes don't respect stop losses. Now let me explain that to you. Let's go to the 5 minutes. Let me just do a little bit of analysis here. Had it been we were here, you saw this, we were here before this spike happened. I think we were somewhere here. If I had set my stop loss here, if I set my stop loss here, it will not work because that spike that just happened is going to take me out up to this level that is stopped. So this stop loss here was meaningless because it will only stop, like the stop loss will only count when the spike stops. So if the spike stops here, you lose or you can blow your account. That's why trading against the spike or scalping, you have to be very technical about it and be sure about it. So now let's get to the 1 minute time frame. Let me show you what it's how to catch the spikes and how to scalp effectively. Okay, let me show you how to scalp effectively. Alright, so I'm going to show you how to scalp effectively using this indicator. It's very simple. So here we have this level here is my level 15. Here's the level 15. You are going to see this level courtesy of the oscillator, which is an indicator on the indicator window. You see it there. So you see these are level 15, and this is where we are working with since it's a crash. So now you're going to ask, how do you get into this trade? How do you know when to get into the trade? To have a very sure what should I say, to be sure about this market, you have to wait for the red line and the blue line, which is the MACD and the moving average, to get below our level 25, our level 15. Then when there is a cross, this cross here, when they cross each other, you can now enter for a buy. That's the confirmation you need. You can now enter for a buy. Of course, you saw this. You must always be patient for it to cross to get to level 15 and cross so that you will be able to catch meaningful spikes. Okay, you'll be able to catch meaningful candles, at least a couple of candles that will give you that will give you good profit. So let me take you back to somewhere else. Alright, you see the same thing here. There was a cross, immediately crossed the level 15. It now went back up. So all these things you can just backtest it at your own convenience. Okay, let me just take us back to another position where it got to level 25. Okay, here is it. So it got to this level. It was here. When it crossed, it bought, gave us another spike, came down to same level before buying up again. So at your spare time, you could go about this and find out how it works for you. If it's going to be beneficial for you, you will know. So now let's get to the settings of this indicator. So the settings for the moving average is the period is 5. That's the first moving average on the main chart. The period is 5. The shift is 0. Method is simple. You apply to close. There are no levels. The style, you can use the color that you wish and the pixel that you wish to use. So when you're done with that, you click on done. Go back, add the second moving average. The period is 30. Shift 0. Method simple. Apply to previous indicators data. There are no levels. Of course, you can use this any color or the same color with me and any pixel. When you're done, you click on done, go and add the first one you're going to add on the indicator window is the MACD. The fast EMA 12, slow 26, MACD SMA 9, apply to close. There are no levels. The main style is black. I use black. You can use any color, and the signal line I used red. And you don't click on done. The next one you're adding is another moving average, but this one is for the indicator window. So the period is 1, the shift is 0, method simple, apply to first indicators data. The one on the main chart is the previous indicators data, but this one you use the FID, first indicators data. There are no levels. You can use any color and any pixel. When you're done, you click on done. And the last one you're adding, although it's not going to show on the indicator window, is the oscillator. So the period 1, the percent K period is 1, percent D period is 1, the slowing is 3, price field close, method exponential, the levels 15, 0, and 85. You can use any color and any pixel you wish, and when you're done, you click on done, go back, wait for your spike, or you wait for your you wait to scalp, for a position to scalp. So as I said earlier, this works perfectly. So if you haven't joined us, please make sure to join the Blue Boy team. The description of this video is going to carry a link to our free Telegram channel. For those of you that want to join the VIP, that wants to join the mentorship or account management, please hit me up. My WhatsApp number is on there. So you can also follow us on Instagram at BlueBoyFX01. Of course, we're on Instagram, and we'll be there to serve you. So guys, hope you use this well on your demo before you go to use it on your main account. So you see here, same thing happened here. You got to this level 25, this line here. When the moving average crossed the MACD, because the moving average is the blue line, when it crossed the MACD, it bought to this level. So if I should go on and on, it's gonna take a lot of time, but you can see this on your, you can try it on your own. You see this was a very long one. Got to this level, there was a cross here. At this level, cross bought, spike came, then it bought again. So guys, make sure you try this on, like the channel, join us. Then if you have any comments, any question, drop it in the comment section or you text me. Thanks for watching.